Oh, this pulls it. Come on. Come on. That'll work.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. You put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a coupe, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down with my wrist, trying to talk a lot of it. I got both my girls head to toe.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly,
but it's alright.
As Tampa Bay gets ready to match
Scotty White Miller, Tom Brady's favorite receiver now because he's young Julian Edelman, which makes Tom Brady racist a lot, like a whole lot. Let's see. Keep everything compact.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Almost.
Took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's 2nd down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. A first carry for Leonard Fournette, and some room to maneuver. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That catch good for only a couple.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Got the roof on fire. Got the roof on fire.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Brady. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't
not
catch
sure
it.
what
Now
just
3rd
happened.
down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet,
Tight
they
end?
have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. They don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Airing this one out for Evan. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Faison. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. And that's complete. It's
I blasted him.
and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And this one complete to Reed. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
7-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun snap for Herbert. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. The pass to Henry is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. A very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. From midfield, here's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
To the 27-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A handoff to Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down.
How did he get hurt on the... I swear.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hurt on the play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Loss of 1.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get the ball carriers, but in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
And he's not going to sniff the first
Torn
down
labor.
here. He stops at the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. This from 42 yards out.
Torn leg.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it
On a
through.
play where he wasn't even a feature person.
A 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it,
God
everybody
dang,
wants a
man.
touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
Not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past
The
it.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to shake off the interception.
Oh.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in.
Too much. Good play.
A big play there. His second touchdown on
Good
the
play.
season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
This is T.J. Logan to return it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Just all around it.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. There he goes left side. And he does take it.
Blocking the back.
Touchdown, but a flag on the field. And I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
First down, Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they
Hold on, fool. Okay, my bad, dog.
49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Fournette, a first down carry. And the running lane's non-existent in this
Non-existent.
Stop him behind the line. Joey Bosa so strong, able to fight his way in there to make the play.
4-yard line.
On second and 15 now. Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got Evans. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a first down.
Good catch there by Mike Evans, and his ability to get downfield and create big plays is something that Tom Brady hasn't had on the perimeter in the last few seasons. Mike Evans often fools defenders with his speed because he's so long. People think he can't be that fast, but he is, and combines it with terrific hands and makes big catches.
A very solid gain of 27.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the net.
He ran almost all the way over.
For a touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 10, Chargers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Herbert. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Herbert's pass.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams.
1st down.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Caught on the right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert on 1st down now.
Catch it.
Nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He'll find his tight end. It's Anthony Auclair. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Brady now on first down. And he finds Howard complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Brady to throw again. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin as the first half is winding down.
He fell down.
The Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point up and good by Succop, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Chargers.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside
Just enough time.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game.
Just enough time.
An hour or so east of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And
defense, boy.
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Defense, youngster.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh!
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Wow.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Here's King. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A throw over the middle taken in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
Ooh, you get fired up on.
That'd be when Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
Glad he dropped.
Second down by Brady is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Brady to his tight end, Bray for the Tampa Bay first.
At the 50-yard line.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And 5 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yes.
You certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're
You
playing
are?
this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Ronald Jones
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
34-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Brady.
Sorry.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 30.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the
That's Courtney.
4-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
Catch it.
Hang on. Would have been their first pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Ooh.
And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Ooh, Whitfield.
He halted right around the 28-yard line.
Like they're doing it.
Right now, 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask.
Hey,
There's a lot
Whitfield.
going on in between the ears.
There certainly
Make that
is,
read.
and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Chargers 25-yard line.
And
man.
the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know what the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Brady to throw on second down. Oh, no, he
Oh,
lost
God.
the football. And picked up by the Chargers.
Golly.
It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown.
Good God.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going?
Typical Tampa Bay game. Here come now. You probably gonna feel around and get the lead now.
Following that fumble return for a score.
Points in hand.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Points in hand.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Please don't touch him. You're gonna get a block in the back. Fooling with you.
A big run by the big man Fournette. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This defense really clamping down. Although they're losing the game still, this second half has been theirs.
And they're winning it. I almost equate it to being a boxer. And whenever you see a good fight, the guy who is on his toes and doing the punching, that's the guy who's winning, and that's the way they're going at it defensively.
I've snapped it. I'm snapping the ball.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Uchenna Nwosu in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
You need to get the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line and give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one complete to Reed. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for 28 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 26 yards. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Come on, man.
Touchdown.
Same play. Man, 14 points in the 4th quarter.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
14 points.
You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to
yes, baby.
Plays. That's what he just did.
Courtney has uniform mask because it's blue.
Okay. Okay. 14 points in the 4th quarter.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
God.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. There's Evans again, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Brady. And that is incomplete.
What?
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Let's go, Tom Brady. Please let me. Come on.
How many people watching this one right here gave up because
Come on.
that score? They might want to try and rush
Boom.
back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although it's a playoff, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back
Come
and
on.
watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Extra point put
Come
through
on.
by Suckup. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Here's Desmond King on the return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bed.
Oh no!
Going down the left side. It's a
Oh no!
touchdown, LA.
Wow!
Mike Williams.
What is happening?
Running out. And the Chargers
Man.
have once again taken the lead.
Wow!
You might be seeing that one on the highlight shows
That's a-
tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team,
Man.
following through, all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Come on, man! Golly!
Would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to
That
get out
fumble
of here
hurt.
with a from behind victory.
For the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to
Man.
kick it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Golly! I ain't got no 10-second plays.
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting...
And that's
not enough time.
35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Good game.
Adjusting to the ball in the air. And it certainly doesn't hurt that at 6'5", he's got a big wingspan.
Good game.
That allows him to go up and complete that one.